Why are there torches in my house? Like, I get the rest of this, but why are there extra torches? Okay, so there's apparently a crime scene, like, almost already. I am confused and interested immediately. I was not expecting things to just dive right in. Oh. It looks like Orbital's immersive stuff got wiped out. Alright, whatever. Not a problem for me. Yeah, I think somebody was in my house and just dropped some torches down. Unless I put these in. I'll have to check my footage. But I'm like 99% certain somebody's been in here and put a bunch of torches down next to all my stuff. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, chickens, when did you get those? So I was actually playing a little bit of this last night. Hey, thank you 2B Lewis for the 13-month resub. Choo-choo. I thought you were going to make a chicken pun for a second there, but still. Okay. So what am I doing with the chickens? Well, I don't know how many of you were here yesterday. Hopefully enough of you to kind of get a general sense of what I've been trying to do with myself. But effectively, what I'd like to do is create some kind of abusive system to get me, maybe not infinite resources, but I have a transmutation table from Project E. I've been feeding resources into it to, you know, more or less let me get whatever I want, whenever I want, and so on and so forth. Yes, I'm trying to cheese this game in a really, really, I would say bad way, absolutely, but what I want to do is find some reason, some way of generating resources so I don't have to go mining constantly because that's boring for me. I like to do things once or twice or something like that. And then I'd like to not do that again, move on to some other new thing. And so, yeah, let's see how much we have. Let's say 230. If I put in 2 of those, okay, we're 230. How much is this going to put me up? Probably not that much. Well, okay. So realistically, Chicken Stack earned me 10,400 EMC. Not great. Hey, thank you Ouija Board for the 28-month resub. So you've been playing off screen. My god, why are the eggs so ugly? I don't know. I might put in a vote to replace the eggs. Huh. Okay, so we clearly need to have a bit of a culling here. What I need, I guess, are some weird glass blocks. Alright, so let's limit this down a little bit. Because, yeah, I do not want my chickens leaving their enclosure. Because I really don't want to have to clean up chickens from my house. I don't want to have to do any management. Okay. Yeah, too many chickens per blocks. Yeah, I will probably make a larger chicken zoo that is a super large enclosure. This almost looks better than the previous thing I had. But yeah, I just want to have some means of making, let's see, there's a mod that can infinitely mine stone. I'm limited on my mod pack. And admittedly, I'm not actually sure what's in this mod pack. If you do the Wholesomecraft command, you can actually see what I have access to. And Olexa, bless his heart, knew that I was coming and probably made it harder on me. Not me specifically, but still. But he doesn't want people ruining the economy by just generating infinite amount of resources. Because that would be cheesy as hell and not super cool. Which is why I'm trying to do it in a more roundabout way. Okay. Yeah, they're having some kind of issue with missing resources. I don't even know what's going on. Okay. But what I want to do is effectively make an EMC generator, because I have one. I could make one. It's the Energy Collector Mark 1. It just creates 4 EMCs per second, stores up to 10,000, and I can, I believe, hook it up to a energy condenser and then convert that over. The problem is, that's too easy, so what I want to do is find convoluted manners of generating infinite resources with no effort on my end, in hopes of more or less automating myself out of having to do any reasonable work. And not that hard to make infinite items with some skill and a large number of mods, really. Especially with Project E. That's kind of my goal here. I just gotta figure out... yeah, cobble generator or tree farms. I was gonna look into sugar and cactus. Let's see. So I think that's what we're gonna do, but very quickly I should probably make some armor. Let's see, an iron farm might be a good way to go. Okay. If you guys want to find screenshots and send them to me of some of these infinite resource spawns or farms, I am all ears today, because what I'd like to do is just make a bunch of ridiculous, goofy things. Now, do I spend a lot of resources on armor? Okay. What's required for a diamond chestplate? 8 diamonds. Yeah, we're just gonna do iron for now. Yeah, the server crashed right before I got started because apparently a dolphin. Shoot. I don't know how to do boots. Iron boots. Ah. What the? Alright. Don't question it. Are there any? Yes. I need pants. Nope. Whoops. There we go. Iron leggings. There we go. Now I'm not going to just get wrecked while I'm out and about, because earlier I was getting ruined. Okay. Yeah, apparently a dolphin... What? A dolphin crashed the game right at the beginning of the, or, like, right before I started. Apparently it just rammed into Vladimir, who's somewhere, and that apparently wiped the game out. Okay, so Iron Farm is the best EMC farm, other than gold in the normal ways. Okay, cool. I think for starters, I'm gonna go with the basics. I'm gonna try and find some sugarcane first. Sugarcane and cactus, just because. I'm not actually sure if that's going to be the best way of doing things, but those aren't super complicated. Let's see, industrial forging has an auto planter and a chopper. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so that's going to be my goal for today, and for much of the first part of WholesomeVerse, or Wholesomecraft, is to go really hard on the basic resource gathering farms. Break the balance, break the bank, do my own thing. Oh. Probably shouldn't actually use my pickaxe to get mushrooms. I have zero clue if toadstools are actually even worth it. And where's an easy way to get sugarcane? Let's see, melon and pumpkin can also be a good one. Okay, so I think we're gonna wander around until I find one of those things. Ideally, multiple of those things if I get lucky. And then I'll figure out what else I'm gonna do. Well, there's bamboo. I know bamboo grows on its own. And pretty quickly. I think that's sugarcane right there, actually. So I think we're in a good spot. So I'll just bring these two back, and we're gonna mess with them. Let's see, is this a panda? It is a panda. Not for long, it ain't. Ow. Pandas actually hit kind of hard. Die about the same, though. Was that more sugarcane? It was. There we go. Where do you want the suggestions for farms in Discord? Yeah, just DM them to me. I feel like it would be worthwhile for me to make like a separate room, maybe. But I'm not sure if I want to go with that. Wander, you're a monster. Pandas are stupid. Red pandas are where it's at. Okay. I asked Olexa if we could get Snad in the game, but he said no. So, I'm kind of on my own. Oh, shoot! My waypoints got wiped. Luckily I have a vague sense of where my house is. Actually grab an amount of the flowers as we go by. If the server seems kind of hitchy, we're currently hosting the server through Microsoft Azure, which is maybe not the greatest, and so there's a very real possibility we'll be switching over to, gosh, I don't even remember which hosting provider. Suffice to say, this is a temporary situation. And there's a very real possibility we will have a completely different host in a day or two. House is vaguely over here. I more or less know where it is. Yeah, black and white pandas should be extinct. The only reason why they're not is human intervention. True. Though, I think they wouldn't... I don't know. Wouldn't they have gone extinct largely due to human intervention as well? That we've kind of just ruined their habitat? I know they're useless creatures, comparatively, but... I don't want to just discount the fact that we might have destroyed them through our own terrible actions. That's it, I'm not going to talk to the others. None of them are hanging out in voice chat. So I'd be super down with it, but I might be one of the only people that is actually recording right now. I know Maddie is, but we're all kind of doing our own thing. Oops, did I have no idea. Okay. Because yeah, nobody's hanging in the chat, and I think, well, there are a number of us on. What I'd like to do is somehow find, like, official times that we all are actually planning on sitting around and recording simultaneously. But my mission for infinite resources is probably going to be something that I record solo, just because it's a little bit more, would I say cerebral? I actually have to think about it. Well, it's pretty normal for a multiplayer Minecraft playthrough. Just a bunch of separate people doing their own thing, yeah. What do you think about a mod with airships? I think it'd be interesting. Part of it is I'm not in charge of this mod pack. I don't know the dangest thing. Oh, no, that's sugarcane. About what I'm doing here. Let's see, is the mod with compressed cobblestone in this pack? No idea. Haven't looked. Okay. I think I'm gonna need dirt. Let's actually toss as many of these things into the mulcher as I possibly can. Shockingly few, so yeah, toadstools are a no-go. Cattails aren't. Cotton aren't. What's up, Dane? How's life? How is your house? Let's see. Drop those off. So I'll just dump these. At some point, I'll probably just offload a lot of the things I can't convert into EMC. But that'll be later. So we need sand. We We need sand. I've still got my glass blocks. Okay. So, I'm looking at a basic iron farm, and... oh boy. That looks like something I'm gonna leave for a little bit later. Let's just do... okay. One thing I'm looking at is... it seems like I might need a lot of time. Or not time. I'm gonna need a lot of space for this. Well, what do we do? Do we clear this out? Yeah, let's do that. Because I've been meaning to open up, effectively, a giant interior cavern in this immediate area to be my workspace. Because as it stands, I don't have enough room. I might have enough room to get my basic setup, but probably not. Let's go quick. Time is a resource I have less of. So if I shoot 3 up? No, we should probably go 4 up. I certainly like Vein Miner in these situations, because it'll just get rid of everything. What do I want my floors to be made out of? I got a bunch of spruce. I'm not super... like, spruce ain't terrible. I definitely don't like fir. It's too light. Let's check wood. What kind of wood do we have? Redwood's kind of pretty, but I feel like that would wear on me a bit. Let's do plank. Maybe. There we go. Let's see. So dark oak, acacia, birch. Like, spruce is pretty boring. I should probably just go up for the dark oak that we passed by. Where would I get magic planks from? Magic log. Biomes of plenty, sawmill. Is there any way that I can just convert it over? I don't think so. I think it's best to just go for energy collectors. We have banned those. So, while it would be nice to just go for the basic energy collectors, that would not be kosher. Shouldn't you be, like, dead? I guess not. Maybe we have to wait until the sun's further up. Okay, anyway. So yeah, I could just go for the energy generators, but it's just too easy. Like, I could just make a bunch of them right now and say, like, done. But boring. Let's see, check for recipes if you can do some conversion that has EMC gains, basically. That's what I was thinking about. I was kind of hoping there would be options that were like, are all of these actually just giant spruces? These look like spruces to me, not oaks. No, sorry, firs. Do we not actually... is this a giant fir forest? Maybe I do actually have... Okay, so the water prevents creepers from burning. Got it. Okay, let me check. Do I have... I have oak saplings, and I have oak log. Not really what I'm going for here. So I might have to wander around to find what I want, because firs and spruces are not my favorite type of tree. Let's see. Tried to watch your Wholesomecraft VOD, but all you found was Baldur's Gate. It's because I had the server IP as part of the VOD. I accidentally showed it for like a split second. Caught it, but, you know, it's still going to be stuck in the video, so... Ooh. Are those redwoods? I might go for redwoods if I don't have a choice. Oh. If you make a new Philosopher's Stone, you can right-click a vanilla sapling with it to change it to other saplings. Huh. Okay. Anyway, the VOD for yesterday's stream should be back online within the next 20 minutes, give or take. It's currently uploading as we speak. Unless I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Is this redwood? Yeah, this is redwood. Dang. Let's see, maybe axes? Nope, definitely takes faster picking this thing up. Okay. Well, there that goes. But now we've got supposedly a lot of redwood leaves. Yes, we do. This poor tree. Okay, well. There's probably enough resources. I mean, all I needed was one of everything, and then I can make more of mine whenever I want. That's probably exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Did I get enough? Might as well grab it all as I go by. Need like a vacuum. There we go. Okay, this should be good. Used to live in California. Redwoods are super gorgeous, and so I'm not gonna say I feel weird about cutting one down. No, I absolutely do. Alright, so let's just toss a lot of these in. Let's see. Toss in a lot of cobblestone. Can't do anything with the copper. Oh, I have... Oh, right from the base. Got it. Okay, so let's keep wandering until I can find some dark oak. This is spruce. Shoot, I'm not actually sure if I have spruce. And willow. Yeah, we're just gonna go tree hunting for a little while today. Just grab a bunch of stuff. Because I know I can convert things over with the Philosopher's Stone. But, I mean, when life gives you loads of different trees to just kind of utilize, then you do it. EMC is such an interesting thing. Can be cheesed so easily with pretty automated stuff with high MC. Main reason why I don't like it. Yeah, I think from that perspective, that's totally valid. Flip side is, just don't use it. So, chances are what I'm going to do is probably just set up a really basic EMC generator. Like, I guess for me, seeing as I haven't done a whole lot of the automated farms, and I love automation, I would much rather spend a lot of my time learning how to automate this stuff. Because I think it's fascinating and has some interesting applications. And then if it totally destroys the balance, then I just say, alright, that's good enough. No more of that. And I never use it again. Okay, I saw something weird over here. What is this? Where are you? Paper bark fruit log. I'm going to operate under the distinct assumption that that is actually not EMC friendly. I had pistachios. Is that all it had? I don't actually see its... I don't see any wood. I guess it just dropped pistachio. Alright. Checked out the dynamic trees mod. Nope. I'm not in charge of the mod pack here. So, it doesn't matter one way or another from my perspective. I, once again, totally forgot to set a waypoint down for my house. Shoot. Bah! Like, pretty sure it's over here. I'll be able to find it. Unless the server goes down and he wipes my map, at which point I'm going to be in trouble. Yeah, those questions would honestly be best sent Olexa's direction. He is the server admin, mod pack creator, so on and so forth. And I'm just going to let him handle all of it. I'm not even going to look at it. I like modding Minecraft, and I would probably gladly do it again. Those look like funky trees. But that's probably not going to be the kind of thing that I specifically dive into until after Wholesomecraft is done, and we do, like, the Rad Pack or something. I think I just found magic trees. It wasn't necessarily what I was aiming to go for, but hell yeah, I'll go for it. And is this some dark oak? Hell yeah. That's a bit of a downside. This is probably wasteful. But I'm gonna go for as much as I can. Just because anything that I can toss into my, anything that I can toss into my transmutation table and retrieve later if I need more of it, the better. Like, I actually really wish I had the transmutation table when I played Skyblock. It probably would totally break the game, but it would have been really handy. It's like, oh hey, I needed more of that resources. Whoop. But then again, yeah, that would actually just make it far too easy. Because then all I'd have to do is say, like, well, Jacaranda log. Alright. Magic logs. Hell yeah. Not the thing I intended to get today. But I can't say I'm disappointed by getting it. Or finding it. Or anything. I don't know. It's... You guys get it. Let's see. Is there anything else here? Jacaranda, magic log, mushroom stem. Did that actually go in my inventory? I have no idea. We need to put this down. We gotta get rid of some stuff. That's an odd angle. Oh yeah, we did actually get the red mushrooms. Oh, we got paper out of something. Handy. Okay, anything else in here? I don't need the hopper, and I guess I don't need the glass. The rest of this is... stuff. I think I'm good to go. I think we can just leave. So let's head back. I got what I came for and more, and now it's time to get back home before I get pincushioned by skeletons. Let's see. Yeah, there's Skyblock 4. It ultimately depends kind of on the WholesomeVerse for a number of these things. I might be interested in playing more Minecraft solo. I definitely would be. But if I can actually get more WholesomeVerse members to join me for various things, then I will be considerably more inclined to play them again. I guess if... That should make sense. And so we might look into probably Radpack next. And then maybe I can convince them to do Stone Block or Sky Block or Sky Factory, not Sky. What's the one where you're stuck underground and you have to like dig out a functional workspace? Whatever that one is. Like I said, I don't really know Minecraft that well. It's not my wheelhouse, and it rarely will ever be. But it's the kind of thing that I will gladly load it up if a group of friends get together and said, yeah, Stone Block is underground fully. Yeah. Like, I'd be up for either of those if I could get a crew together for it. But right now we're doing Wholesomecraft, we're doing Survivalists, I'm doing stuff with Rito, whatever the hell we're going to be doing, I don't even know. I guess if I die, I just go back to my bed, but that's boring. Let's not do that. Read Zero Responsibility. I think he's going to play Nexamon. We got to get back and do the post-game for that at some point, but I'm not rushing anytime soon. Oh, it's a zombie with magic boots. I was like, what is with the glowy... Is there like an Afridi? No, of course not. Hey! It's Spawn. Okay, that means I'm on the right spot. Which, is Nexamon a good time money investment? Oh, absolutely. Nexamon, regardless of whether or not it's kind of a Pokemon clone, it is an incredible value proposition in my mind, and honestly an incredible game. Plot-wise, it kicks most other long-term RPGs. What is with the map and why is it freaking out? I have no idea. It absolutely just wrecks any competition, and I absolutely adore it. Let's see, has he finished Nexamon? I finished Nexamon. There's still the post-game to do, but I can do that whenever. So that's going to be where Olexa's setup's going to be. Remember right, he's kind of offering his services like a remodeler to make everything look nicer, which is something that he would do. I definitely need to make this look nicer. Probably just covered in dirt again. Probably scale it further in. Oh, shoot. You know what? I shouldn't be a dingus and leave this place unlit. It'd be pretty bad if we actually ended up with skeletons in my house. Alright, let's see. What the hell? Why does my character have sudden extreme tilt? What is that? What have I done? Why did I break myself? Oh. Gosh. This is disconcerting. Alright, I'm gonna set the waypoint at the very least. Let's just check controls. Zoom is that. Toggle narrator. Oh. Roll left. Oh. Alright, it's time for extreme disorientation. Bam. Okay. So now we know how to fix this. I'm probably going to turn those entirely off because that functionality is Satan's butthole and I want nothing to do with it. Let's see. Why is there inferium ore? What is inferium ore? I don't know. There's going to be a period of discovery on this mod pack, and it is going to last a very long time. Okay, keep the camera that way for the whole night. I will throw up. I ate some really old hummus yesterday, and I had tasted good at the time, and then afterwards I'm like, this was a critical mistake, and I should never have done it. Let's see, anything else I can... Yeah, so mystical agriculture allows you to grow basically anything. That sounds exciting. I also need some work. Duh. My house is pretty much just nothing more than an empty shell that I'm slowly expanding, so I have room... Let's see. Yeah, let's clean this up. Yeah, it's just a basic empty shell that I'm going to use for projects. Okay, so I can't put that there. Let's see, is it still tilted, or are you higher than the Space Needle? It's no longer tilted, but you probably... Your brain is probably overcompensating a little bit. This happens often, that, like, if you see something turned around in any way, shape, or form, you will start, like, your mind will start replacing it, kind of, to try and fix it, and so you'll end up feeling like you're tilted the other direction or something. I don't know. Anyway. Let's get a bunch of magic logs. Let's be blue. Let's see. Personally, I'd put a small house on top of the hill, hollow out the hill, and make an underground mansion. Maybe? My immediate goal is to make a underground, factory. That's not acceptable. Because, yeah, what I'd like to do is have this kind of sprawling complex filled with infinite, not infinite resource generation, but resource generation facilities. Here's my pickaxe. This is gonna get pricey. What I should probably do is actually look into enchanting, but that'll be later. And just a bunker hatchet top. I was thinking some kind of, piston secret door, maybe? Otherwise, I could turn this whole place into a volcano. I do have 45 levels with which to enchant. It's true, I do. And if I get a Silk Touch pickaxe, what I could potentially do is make an EXP farm. There's a bunch of different ways I could make an EXP farm, but I could do a goofy one where I effectively just put down the iron, like a ton of iron blocks and mine them specifically. You have Tetra, you can make a custom pick that has things as well. Oh boy, I have things I can do. Well, you were a terrible inconvenience. Where is this coming out of? Looks like that block. There we go. We are gonna have to fill a bunch of these spots, though. Like, that's the one problem with me doing this kind of informally with just excavation. Is that I'm not actually going to be able to... Well, do I actually want to make a really fancy pickaxe here? Because I could take a moment and try and update the diamond pick. and see if there's anything better than what I have. I might want to do that. Let's see. Nothing in here? Yeah. Oh, let's see. We don't have the thing that lets me replace floors for free either. This is going to be a slow process. I don't do Minecraft. So, first and foremost, let's make a bunch of this stuff. Go here. Magic doors. I'm gonna pull the door in a bit, I think. It's gonna be like a hobbit hole. Except for it's gonna be a hobbit factory. Let's see. Probably not going to need this. Do I want the gray for the doorway? Yeah, probably, and then we go back to other things. We're gonna get cosmetic. Let's see. That actually looks kind of nice. It blends well with the stone, interestingly enough. But, Hobbit Factory... Is a Hobbit Factory a factory run by hobbits or a factory that produces hobbits? No, this is a factory that ideally, the end goal is to have a factory that is, that produces thonks, actually. Let me take a look at this. Shimmerwood. Interesting. Let's, plunk some of this stuff down. See how does this look with the just regular blue. I don't know. Oddly enough, the just really basic stone texture looks nicer. Let me see anything else. Can you just get infinite thoughts with the EMC? Yeah, but it's not quite the same. Let's see. Get rid of a lot of this stuff. Don't need the fur door, don't need that. Got these. Let's do dark oak. Because I know I've liked dark oak in the past. Main problem is I'm not sure... Yeah, this looks better. Like, it's still gonna take a while. To get all of this stuff where I want it to be, but still. Let's see. MC Thunks would be better because it would require you to consume the universe. Let's see. Hey, who did put all these torches in here? I might have, but I certainly don't feel like I have. So let's start by rimworlding this a little bit. Normally when I do rimworlds, I start with just like a basic... I think we're going to want to kill all these chickens. I don't think they've got the income that I'm looking for. Nor did I really expect them to do so. I was hoping they would get a little bit better than this, because like I've been playing for 45 minutes and I've earned each of these is 512. I've earned about 3k EMC just by existing, which is about the same as a stack of 15 iron ingots. Now obviously I could scale up the chickens, but that's some pretty shitty income. I wanna see if I can get something a little bit better than that. I could go with more chickens, but from past experience, that usually lags the game in a really bad way, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, why do the eggs look like that? I don't know, one of the mod packs retextures it.